It's really cool that, the MLB, provided a platform for a lot of us guys to get out here and play on television. I think it was, well run, and it was just a fun baseball game. We were all excited about it. The biggest thing I learned for sure was, it was routines, you know what I mean? How seriously those guys take their work and all those things. They're serious about their recovery, how they go about their business. Those were the biggest takeaways that I got for sure. I was kind of comparing it to like older brothers, right? Where I just sit back and, watch as much as possible, learn as much as possible, and listen, guys have different ways of, about doing their business or whatever. And I felt like my job was just to observe as much as possible.
He's very fun to watch. The athletic build, he can do everything. It's really cool to share the field with guys like that. We're studs. Every pitch is a new game. I'm just trying to win every pitch out there. It's just me versus the hitter, just tunnel vision. So especially in that situation, where it's 0-2, I got one more pitch. I know it's probably my last inning. Just take a step off the mound, regroup, and just trust the process, trust what I've been doing throughout spring training. We're talking to my pregame bullpen too with Andy Pettit. I couldn't name a better one. It's that's just so incredible. A young pitcher coming up. I'm just gonna try and soak everything in and try and learn from the guys that have been through it. I'm gonna try and get 1% better every single day. Make sandpaper adjustments here and there. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just gonna go day by day and what's out of my control, I can't control that, of course. So whatever's in my control, I'm just gonna do my best every day and grow as an athlete.
Yeah, so obviously, I was very happy. It was a really great experience. Great honor to come here and represent the Yankees. Got to spend, some time with all my friends and other teammates and everybody. Compares himself a little bit to De La Cruz. De La Cruz. He's very versatile. He's there helping his teammates in every way that he can. And currently, he feels like he's kind of mirroring De La Cruz on his play style.